Hey guys, it's B-Tide. If you're enjoying the content here on the channel, consider supporting on Patreon for as little as $1 each month. Links and credits can be found in the description. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to BlackTideTV. It has been about 3 or 4 days since the last video, which is absolutely unheard of for me. Ridiculous. I'm just so swamped, and that's what I want to talk about in today's video. Tell you guys a little bit about what's been going on and why the uploads are pretty slow and stuff. Obviously, you guys know from my most recent update videos, I know I'm dropping a lot of update videos, quote-unquote update videos on you guys right now, but it's like, it's such a stressful kind of transition period that I'm still in here, trying to balance working a full-time job and doing YouTube and doing, well, having a life and doing other things too. It's just, there's so much going on that it's really ridiculous. The last few days, I've actually been working more than I was expecting that I was going to be working. I've just been pulled into like these really long jobs and stuff. Basically, I'll tell you guys what I do, and we're just going to get into a big kind of catch-up commentary video today, but it's not less of a catch-up commentary for the channel and more for my personal life, in case you guys were wondering. It's kind of like a Q&A, but without the Q's, it's just the A's. But I'm not going to label this as like a catch-up commentary. I'm going to try and get away from doing that with my channel, just because I don't have the time to be dropping everything into these little organizational, like before I had everything super organized. That's because I did YouTube day in, day out, right? And I had all this extra time to really set up all these series on my channel, and you could go through and find playlists and stuff. I will still have playlists for like the major things, and I will still drop everything into a playlist based on what game is in the gameplay. So say you want to see some Infinite Warfare gameplay, there is actually at the very bottom of my channel page, there's a playlist called Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. You can just click on that and see all of the Infinite Warfare videos that I've ever posted. All of my videos from day one have been labeled under like their specific game, and I will continue to do that. I'll also continue to label certain different playlists like epic event reviews and stuff like that. But for the most part, like catch-up commentaries and other like minor series like that are all just going to become regular videos. I'm just going to label it whatever, like balancing my job and you know, you'll see the title and you'll realize what I'm trying to say here. But clearly it's been a while since I've made a video because I don't even know how to do a commentary anymore. My whole editing software is completely screwed up right now. I don't know what the hell's been going on with this thing. I actually tried to make a video a couple days ago. I had like very limited time to make a video, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna crack out a video. This is gonna be great. And then I turn on my editing software and everything's fucked up on here. It's absolutely ridiculous. So basically, before I had a bunch of files dropped in here, and then those were like my main files, like the intro and like the end card and all that kind of stuff, and like the outro music and all that. That's all been the same for quite some time. So I dropped it all in the file. Then I had a bunch of favorite selections and stuff for like transitions and whatever. And I turned on my friggin' software, and all that stuff is gone. And all my favorites have been reset. And I'm like, well, what the so I did all the updates. I looked through everything, and everything seems to be normal. I restarted the system, and yep, it's all gone again. And every time I restart my editing software, everything's gone, and I have to redump everything again. It's just a pain in the ass to come at the worst time, really, right? Same thing with my computer right now. I don't know what the hell's been going on, but pretty much the day after I started working full time, my fucking battery just went. I don't know what's going on with this thing, but if I unplug my computer for whatever reason whatsoever, it will immediately turn off. I've got a laptop, right? I don't have a computer. I've got a laptop. The instant I unplug my laptop, it will instantly die. Like, it's plugged in and it's not charging. I've already tried removing the software for the adapter and then reinstalling it, and just problem after problem, right? And I'm very busy. I'm working a shit ton more than I was actually expecting. I'll tell you what I do first, and then we'll talk about the hours and what's been going on and stuff like that, and why videos have been pretty slow recently because I've just been so busy. But basically, I work for a pool company. I'm doing full-time work. I work with one other person, and I'm basically like a swimming pool serviceman. And we go around, we do the openings, we do the closings in the fall. Right now we're like swamped with openings, and then we also do like the service. So like if people have problems with certain things, if people have leaks and stuff, we got to go and fix that. And basically we are contracted to do like certain jobs each day. Like we've got like a list of people that need to be done, and we basically work until all of the jobs for that day are done, or until we get as many jobs. It's supposed to be 7 to 5. I was told 7 to 5, and it's the last few days I've been working like 11, 12-hour shifts because we've just been getting into these really shit jobs towards the very, very end. Yesterday was an 11.5-hour day because, well, we started at 7 and then or was it yesterday or the day before? Whatever. We started at 7 and we worked all through the day and everything was going fine. We didn't really have too many problems. Got to the very last job and it was like one of the worst pools you've ever seen like to open. Basically, like when you winterize a pool in Canada, because I know a lot of you guys are from the States. In Canada, we have winter, right? And it's snow and it's really terrible and it's not good. So we put tarps over the pools and then we so none of the crap gets in the pool and stuff over the winter. So we winterize it. And basically, like, it fills up with water and stuff, and we have to go in when we open the pools. We have to, like, pull the tarp off and really, like, work really hard to make sure none of that crap falls into the pool. And then, like, it depends on where it is. If there's any, like, trees nearby, like, leaves might fall in there and stuff. And if they do, then that makes our job that much harder. And this freaking pool that we went to yesterday, man, let me tell you. Holy shit. There was like 400 pounds worth of crap in the bottom of the pool because, of course, they had like a giant-ass tree right next to it just dropping leaves. And it was an apple tree. Dropping leaves and apples and all kinds of crap in there all winter long. Oh my gosh. It was a lot of work. So, I didn't get home yesterday. I started yesterday at 7, and I didn't get home until 8. So, yeah. I've been pretty busy. And then I'm also like I'm a YouTube connoisseur, you could say. Like, I watch a fair bit of YouTube myself. I make YouTube videos. I like to watch other people's YouTube videos. I watch TV shows and all that kind of stuff too, right? And I've got like my family obligations, and I'm getting around. I've got a lot of stuff to do, and YouTube takes a lot of time. I've said this before, but I used to do YouTube full time, and it's like a full day's job, like doing YouTube and answering comments and all that other kind of stuff. There's a ton of work that goes into YouTube, a ton of work, and when you're doing all this other kind of stuff, it gets really on you, and it's really hard to make those videos. I'm still trying my best. But some days, like, today was another 11-hour day. Today wasn't 11. Was it yesterday, the day before? I don't know. This week has been very busy, and it's only going to get busier. So I'm going to try to start pre-recording videos because it takes so much time to make the video itself, and then it takes so much time to actually upload it. Like, I'm currently making this video at like 9:30. This video probably will upload around 10:30, 11. By the time all the processes go through, that's like the difficult part, right? You got to wait for all that time to go through. That's the thing that takes so much time, and that's why I can't make these videos. Like the other day, most Canadian thing ever, right? I came home from work. That was the 11.5-hour day. We ate dinner, and then I watched the hockey game, and then done. I was in bed at like 9:30. Because I was just completely just tuckered out, you know? But that's just a little update for you guys on where we're at. Videos will continue to come. I've worked a little bit behind the scenes a little bit here and there, but it's really just like a pay-as-you-go thing here, right? I have no idea when videos are going to come out, and I'll just stay tuned on my Twitter page at BlackTideTV. The gameplay that you saw in this gameplay commentary was, of course, my very first De-Atomizer strike, my only De-Atomizer strike in Infinite Warfare. I've been holding onto this clip for the longest time, not really knowing what to do with it, and I just said, screw it, let's just use it. So that is it for today's video, guys. Just catching you guys up. Hope you enjoyed it. I know there's not much to enjoy, but if you have any questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section down below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Yeah, that's just about it. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at BlackTideTV. Support me on Patreon. There's a link in the description, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.